She told her bestie, "You know what? This is like the legendary Witchcraft. As long as you believe in it, it exists. If you don't, it's just a bad dream." Get to the bottom of this, Sayori snuck up to the old lady's attic and stealthily moved a mirror into the old man's room. The next day, when the old lady opened the door, her face went from 0 to paranoid seeing the mirror on the wall, and she smashed the vase in her hand. Fuming, she marched to the girl's door and threw down the ultimatum. "Sayori, if I see another mirror here, you better skedaddle." Seeing the old lady so worked up, the girl was convinced there was a secret to unearth and threatened, "If you don't spill the beans on this house's secret today, I'm out of here." Reluctantly, the old lady spilled all the secrets. This place once belonged to a super rich family 90 years ago. Besides the wealthy, 2 African slaves lived here, named like Italian dishes, Sicily and Jassy. They were famous wizards living in the attic. They helped loads of people, but to the rich guy, they were just helpers who got bullied all day. One night, the boss hosted a party with many rich guests. As it ended, 2 slaves tried to say goodbye but found the big boss kid missing. After a frantic search, they finally found the kid in the attic, surrounded by candles and a bunch of mysterious stuff. The 2 slaves were seemingly performing some kind of ritual, looking like they were practicing magic. The boss was furious, thinking they were about to teach the kids witchcraft, even though the kids insisted they volunteered. So they tied the 2 slaves to the big tree at the door and doused them in gasoline like it was a flaming show. That scene was witnessed by the 2 kids. It was like something out of a tragic movie. The boss didn't go to jail. He used money to wrangle his way out, but his fate was like a horror movie twist. He went nuts, shot his wife, then turned the gun on himself. What a live-action drama. Afterwards, people believe the 2 wizards sought revenge, and the kids stayed until 1962. Eventually, they sold the house to the old lady, too scared to put up mirrors, fearing those 2 black men again. And the red powder at the door? Their secret weapon to keep those men out. Sayori felt a light bulb going off over her head, realizing she had misjudged the old lady and let the other questions slide. While bathing the old man, she joked, "That old lady is so superstitious, saying we have other people in our house." But the old man was staring at the mirror like Sayori saw the mirror and freaked out like she saw a ghost, deciding to turn it towards the old man to see if the old lady was telling the truth. The old man was so scared he nearly fled, convincing Sayori of the old lady's words. The old man must have seen a shadow in the mirror, so not to alarm the old lady, she pretended to have matters to attend to and sneakily headed back into town to find a witch shop. The witch was explaining how to use her spells while promising they'd work, so Sayori jumped right in asking about the red powder. Once you sprinkle the red powder down, your enemies can't cross that line. Talk about magical. The witch heard Sayori's ordeal and immediately got to work brewing potions, and it wasn't until midnight that Sayori sneaked back into the old lady's place. Following the witch's instructions, she set up a bowl of water and snuck into the old man's room, proclaiming, "I will totally fix your issues." Subtitles. Then she poured the powdered medicine into the water and stirred it evenly. Dripped some unboiled water onto the crucifix candle, and mischievously started waving her hands around while chanting the witch spell. The old man could only silently shed tears, as if he was thanking the little girl for her hard work. Suddenly, he couldn't hold back anymore and started to shout, "Help me, help me. Help me, help me, help me." He kept repeating, even shouting the old lady's name. "Help me, it is Carol Ann, save me quickly. I've been talking, save me." The old man was burning with urgency. What are you gonna do? We right here. We are here, right here. We are. Here we are here. We are here. We are here. We are. We're here. We are. We are. We're here. We are. We are. We're here. We are. We are. We are. We are here. We are. We are. We are. We're here. We are. We are. We are. We're here. We are here. We are indeed here. Sayoi's heart raced. Finding Sayoshui, she confessed her suspicions, thinking the old lady had locked the old man up. The nurse advised Sayoi that there was definitely something not right in that house and urged her to get out there fast. Sayoi remembered her best friend's words: as long as she didn't believe in witchcraft, it wouldn't affect her. On her way home, Sayoi passed a gas station and pointed at the red powder outside, saying to Sayoshui, "Look, people here are so into witchcraft." The place was playing the exact chant she'd heard that day talk about a wizard was here moment. To her surprise, the old lady exclaimed, "That's the ultimate spell." Subtitles: if you find this video funny, remember to like and subscribe.